an old one. The last as old as me.
FF14 collection favorite record that you have? It's a brand new one for me. Bought it off a friend of mine, U Phoenix. And I haven't listened to it all yet. But unlike some records in my collection, I fucking know this one back to front, inside fucking out. Not just from the raids either, from playing the game, but from playing like theater rhythm. What's this, Alexander? I want to say Alexander. Feels pretty Alexander. I could be wrong though. Titan? Titan! Shit! I almost had it. What a banger. Hey, Darry, you sick cunt. Thanks for the fucking 53 months, mate. What's going on? Good to see you. How you doing? Good to be showing my face around these parts. Cat Dog, a little late today, and totally no-showed yesterday as well. I don't want to talk about it, right? I want to talk about it. Just a fucking useless cunt. Alright? There you are. There you are. Thanks, Sylv, and Specs as well. What's going on, cunt? Oh, it's hot. It's hot and it's beautiful. And there's been plenty of good plans and plenty of good vibes. Having trouble fitting work into it all, you know? My classic start of the year summer break conundrum. Theater is one of those games where I pop in for one song to get hooked. Yeah, so honestly, me too. Rift of the Necrodance is one that keeps getting me that way recently as well. But yeah, once I get hard on theater rhythm, it's not just the rhythm gaming with that one, and that might be the most unique element of it. Because like I get in for the tunes and for how good it feels to play the rhythm, but once I start to fall into the actually giving a fuck about my characters and the progression of them and the composition of them, once I get to that level, it gets real dangerous real quick. Because it's a fucking proper banger Final Fantasy game. Once you get into it. Comes with obsession, exactly. Not. What you drinking? A shot of coffee, espresso, into a glass of milk with a generous fucking handful of ice. Just back from the beach. Taking the kids in for a fucking splash, you know? Packed down there, fucking cunts everywhere. Went for a walk out to this like cave and shit, you know? Just a bit of adventuring, bit of exploring, enjoying the sun. And I came back, did a voice transcript for my most recent Patreon article, which is a free banger, by the way. And so I'm doing like these audiobook versions for them as well, but really just like a read through for people who are like prefer to put it on while they're in the car or something rather than just read through it. It's my way of not having to do like a full video, but also have like a, you know, an audio only version, I guess. And it also lets me read through it and then listen through it and gives me a couple of extra chances at editing and picking up mistakes and stuff. So yeah, I've been trying that. Anyway, I finished that off and published that fucking article finally. I kind of just got stuck on it last week. I kept trying to do it while I was hungover and just getting real shitty at my inability to put together a fucking sentence. It's over now though. It's over. It's done. Now I'll get some more VODs up tomorrow, and then I'll figure out what the fuck I'm going to write about for next week.
Ooh, I remember you. Back from war, are we? Good.
Right up your bum, Steve. What do you reckon? Yeah, a bit of that. Happy fucking New Year, mate. How you going, dude? Thanks for nearly 2 years. Merry fucking Christmas. Happy New Year. Keep being you. Oh, I ain't stopping. And yeah, I had a great time. Super, pretty relaxed one, but like, you know, new baby one as well. So Would have been better if it was hotter. I had like Christmas Day, shit weather, New Year's Eve, shit weather, and then my mate's 50th, which was on the 3rd, I think, shit weather. Couple of nice days in between, spritzed in between, but like, it's like, come on, man, give me one of the three to sit out the back and drink some beers in the sun. Not asking too much, am I? It's fucking summer. All right, God, be that way. Now, random fucking Wednesday, cooking. I got to take the missus to the doctors tomorrow, so I'll be able to read Lord of the Rings Total War upload. Well, wait, there you go. Lovely, lovely. Well, thanks for reading. Sorry you got to take your missus to the docs. I hope it's nothing serious. And, enjoy. Oh, too much milk.
Well now, here's an old one, almost as old as me.
Ah! Saga! Mate, 8 years when I first discovered you felt like a different reality. At this point, so much has changed. Yeah. You could say that, couldn't you? Life has a way of doing that, doesn't it? I'm sure for you too, yeah. Yeah, and for so many of the cunts around here, you know what? Talking about how much shit's changed since we started together on this little journey is a big part of what we do here now. Bunch of old cunts reminiscing. Some things ought to remain, like this subscription. Thanks, man. Thanks for 8 years. 8 years of paying me money so you can listen to me talk about shit. Occasionally play a video game. Maybe learn something once in a while. Get a peek at a game before it comes out. You know, something cool. Oh my goodness. Shouldn't listen to this fucking soundtrack anymore. It makes me want to play the game. And it's never a good idea. Terrible game. If the person has do not receive gift subs for channels you do not follow. So you're a fucking twat then. That's what it was. Some fucking loser fucking checkbox that you ticked that nobody else on the fucking platform's ever ticked. And that's why I couldn't gift you a turbo. Does it mean I can give you one now? You fucking idiot. I mean, hello. Oh, you put it somewhere, didn't you? Where'd you put it? You had it for something. Bathroom? They can see you, but it's okay. They're enjoying it. I'm sure. Whether or not I still have a channel tomorrow, well, we'll find out, won't we? I don't know. I swear you put it in there while you were putting the laundry up last night. I don't know then. Can't find the baby monitor. Sequisha, what's going on, dude? How are you, mate? What's cracking? Yeah, bro. I'm still on that fucking hardcore train, you know? I'm still fucking... I'm still trying to make it past Act 3. Now we're into Alexander. Oh. There you go, Vosh. VIP. Ad-free experience. Enjoy, my friend. Where was I? I'll log in. 1 sec. What are you logging into? Wait, what?
He is an old one. Almost as old as me.
Oh, into my fucking baby cam, you cheeky cunt. That's what you're saying, isn't it? I think I know where you were going with that. No, sorry. Honestly, I'm surprised I got there in the end, to be honest. But I did. Yeah, no, that's a good one. I'll tell you where it is. Oh, you left it near the shower again. No, I thought you were saying you're going to log into Path of Exile 2 and come and fucking do a fucking hardcore schmozzle run with your old mate XP. Fucking don't stop till you drop. Fucking, you know. Hardcore action. But that's what you were saying, right? We should, man. We should. I didn't get to play any Ark with you. It's probably a good thing, though, because, like, you know. I fucking suck at those games. Oh, you know, I watched you and Jamalki doing trios, actually. I would do it if Jamalki was there. Because I feel like no matter what, I wouldn't be the worst one in the group at any point. And I wouldn't have to deal with, you know, that kind of attention. So if like I'd be down as fuck for that. No, I think we'd have good bands. I think Jem and I play together all the time. Not as much Ark these days because if I can get him, you know, in the same time zone, then I want to play fucking war games, you know. Fucking Age of Wonders and Company of Heroes and fucking, you know. Jem on the flute. Oh, he fangs the flute. There's that true. And he's not bad with a pair of fucking scissors as well, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, okay. Good to see you, mate. What's going on? Oh. Why would I want gift subs for random ass channels? Turbo isn't a channel subs. Yeah, no, you're right. I just didn't know that option existed. And if I did, why would I click it, you know? Why would I not want gift subs to random ass channels? Any more than I would. You know, what difference does it make to me? Trucking along. Just keep fucking trucking. What else are you playing, Quish? Got anything else on the go, mate? I'm still banging my way through Hades 2. I reckon I'm this close. Playing a bit of Hell Let Loose lately. I started playing Hell Let Loose with an old friend who hadn't played it before, and then I got him into it because he just got a new PC, and I was like Total Warhammer, Hell Let Loose. Which one? I got into some Hell Let Loose. Good fucking fun, that game. I've been playing a lot of that Total War mod as well, the Lord of the Rings one. Risk of Rain 2? Did you ever get any Risk of Rain fucking shit going on? Hunger? What's that one?
Almost as old as me.
I didn't know they were working on other shit. Not Hell Hunger. HLL. Did I put an E there, really? That one. What's that one? Oh, I do remember that one. Yeah. I didn't. Honestly, I didn't clock that it was them. Shit. All right. So they're doing Hell Let Loose Vietnam and this one. I do remember this one. This stood out as kind of like looks a little Hunt Showdown-y a bit, you know? Hunt Showdown-y vibes, maybe, but perhaps, possibly, without Hunt Showdown-y monetization, progression, and just generally speaking, business strategic sense. Because that game irritates the cunt out of me every time I play it. Bunch of RR2 when it came out. Oh, nice. Okay, nice. It's one of those ones I just always go back to. I haven't played it with my kid lately, but I just always end up back. They added a new DLC a few weeks ago with a couple new characters, and my kid got me into modding it the other day. And usually when he mods shit, he's just trying to take all the fucking difficulty out of it. Like any other kid under 10 Should have seen me modding StarCraft back in the day. Oh, wait, no, I didn't need to. I just had to type fucking random words into the keyboard and all the exact same shit magically fucking activated. Because that's how cool video games were back then. But yeah, he got me looking through it. And turns out, like, there's all these characters and shit. And I'm talking, like, proper Rigi-Dig, looks like they should have been in the fucking game. You got to do random shit to unlock them in the game. And they're all from the first game. But most of this is dependencies, but, Enforcer from Risk of Rain 1, the big shield shotgun bro. It's great because you can block anything. Rocket, which plays like a game of fucking Quake. There's Miner, Sniper from the first game, and Handy, which was the other robot. And I haven't even unlocked those three. I gotta unlock them first. It's fucking cool, though. Bit of fucking mods and a couple of fucking DLCs, and man, that game just keeps on fucking going. Let me tell you. I read your recent Patreon thoughts, and I really enjoy reading those and getting your take on things. Thank you, Echo. I wasn't sure how it reads to somebody who does watch my show fairly regularly, you know, and does hear my take on shit. I'm always writing from the perspective of these people who are reading it don't get to watch the show very often, and this is a quick, easy way to catch up with what I'm doing and what my thoughts are on things. But you're always here, so hopefully, well, I'm glad to hear it reads well, regardless. Thank you. I told you Xander's not allowed to get the chef until he gets the DLC, and I said I'm not going to get him the DLC until he unlocks all the other characters. But we had this bitchin' run the other day where we beat the secret boss, the new one, and then went on to finish the game, and it was the first time he finished the game. And he unlocked like 3 characters in that run on top of what he'd done. So I'm like, I caved. I said, I'll buy you 1 DLC. Which one do you want? Well, I'm with the chef. All right, cool. We haven't done a run yet because we've been playing Peak every fucking day. Up till 1 o'clock in the morning, climbing to the top of fucking the Mesa in Peak last night with my kid and one of his mates and that mate's sister. It was an experience, let me tell you. But yeah, we haven't done any Risk of Rain in a few days because it's been Peak. If you want a short stint of brain rot, the demo for Wasteland Bites is kind of... I mean, initial gut reaction? No. No, I don't want that. Why would I? Do you like that? Do you like a little brain rot on the side, do you? What the fuck's wrong with you? A horror-based food truck sim. Nah, fuck off. This is the shit my kid would want me to play. Don't tell me about it, and don't tell him about it. I just spent half the day playing Hello Neighbor while holding a baby today. I don't need any more of this shit in my life. Thank you. Hey, mate, do you like Risk of Rain 2? Yeah, nah, but what about this brain rot? Fucking Jesus Christ. I've got enough of this shit on my plate as it is. My Winter Car went into early access last week. I've been watching A-Care and Where Do You Play? It's very fun. The singlet makes it look like we caught you midway through a Dragon Ball Z battle where you got serious by taking off all your weighted clothes. I don't think I've ever been referred to as somebody who looks like they were in a Dragon Ball Z battle before. But I will fucking take it, Franz. Thank you. Thank you. That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Nick, how you going, mate? Path of Exile 2 Hardcore, another squeeze? Yeah. So, putting aside the fact that I have no main course video game on my plate right now that I'm willing to invest time into, because like I should play Elden Ring's DLC and I should play Silksong and I could play Cyberpunk's DLC, and I haven't really decided which one of them I want to do. And no matter what I don't know, it just doesn't feel like the right time to start a project, you know? So I was looking at more side bitch action. And Path of Exile 2 I'm kind of in the middle of a run that I've been kind of... So I got this 20-meter long fucking HDMI fucking cable, right? One of those 2.2 bastards. And I fucking run it out from here into the lounge room in there, where my little cinema is. And then I can play Path of Exile 2 on the couch in surround sound on a fucking enormous 84-inch OLED in pitch blackness with this controller, which I run an extension cable out there with a dongle as well. It's perfect. And on occasion, I've found myself able to do a little hardcore POE out there during last week's multiple hangovers, for example. And then, like, kind of my thing with Path of Exile 2 is I only play it with mates like Sequisha as soon as they get on, like right fucking now, for example. They like, sometimes my friends, they just rock up and they're like, bro, let's play Path of Exile right now. And I'm like, dude, I was just going to say, why don't we play Path of Exile right now? For example. Sometimes that happens. No issues with the 20-meter HDMI, Tony. None. It's running a perfect 4K, 120 FPS to that OLED, which is fucking amazing because when you're that far away from the screen and it's that big, you want 4K 120 FPS. It feels and looks incredible on that size. It's outstanding, really. I played some Dragon Ball Z on it the other day with Xander as well. It's so bright, vibrant. Ugh. It'll be a fiber HDMI. It's a 2.2 cable, which is up to 8K, I think, was it? I think so. Path of Exile 2 is a great side chick. But the way I do it, right, if I'm playing with mates, fair enough. We do hardcore runs with Jamalki and Peeve and stuff. But for me, it's like, because I play hardcore, I don't want to just stream just PoE. So, like, I have runs off stream, and if any of them finally look like they're coming together, and I might prog, then I stream it. The last time that happened was a Smith of Katava. Soundtrack fucking kills, man. POE2 good for the non-committal fat. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to listen to it, so it's too good. Just hold on to me. This build up is just... You know. Go. Put it on the game, otherwise I'm just going to listen to music all day. It's all Bayonetta and shit right now. So Right, what was I saying? Sorry, I got distracted. Happens. It happens. I'll let that fade out. And then we'll fade in this one. My cousin tried getting me to play Peak with him and his school friends, but I haven't caved just yet. It's a cunt of a fucking game, man. It's dog shit. It could be good. Like, the concept's very clever. It's just that it's one of those... It's a wobbly game. They're a thing. I know because my son only plays wobbly games. Although he's playing Lethal Company right now, but he loves wobbly games. And they're games where you just wobble around. You're a bit wobbly, and jumping and bouncing, and everything's a bit ragdolly and non-precise. Imprecise. And the non-precise is more accurate, honestly, in this case. I grew up on fucking Sonic and Metroid and shit, you know? You shit just fucking... You know what I mean? I don't know. Like ballooned penguins on the moon. That's... You've always got the right words, Nick. Wait, what was that? Jamunra the Abomination versus Geonor the Putrid Wolf? What is that? I know both of those guys. Path of Exile 2 boss versus boss. That sounds stupid. Forget I ever said anything. I was talking about finally getting a character up to a point in the game where I would feel comfortable streaming it with you guys as a solo experience again.
Here's an old one. Almost.
Talk about solo experiences that you want to have. Lopes, bro. Fucking 7 years? Nah, 6 years. Don't get ahead of yourself. I was at a 50th last weekend, right? And I swear, and I was pretty munted, okay? There may have been certain powdery substances making their way into certain drinks that I may have been drinking. Nobody knows, for sure. Things were happening. And I had your jumper on, and through the haze of the evening, I just remember asking, like, trying to read it, you know, with permission, you know? Like, consent, right? Yeah, exactly. What the fuck are you... And then I have to talk about the ceiling titty story every time, you know? So I know this cunt, right? Huge on Vine. I just remember regaling that story at least twice across the course of the evening. Beautiful. I'm just repping your brand out there, bro. You know? Repping your brand. Love you, mate. Thank you. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. I enjoyed playing Ark Raiders with you those couple times. And I love you. Thanks, mate. I know this cunt. He loves permission ceiling titties. I know this cunt, right? Beautiful. Of course, mate. When I played Merc Hardcore, I got to level 70. Fucking died sprinting. Ran to a mob, got knocked down, dead instantly. That's how my last druid died. Into a gargoyle. And I fucking didn't even mean to sprint. I just, like, fat fingered it. It took me a bit to figure out what had happened. Oh! Sorry. I'm a tired old man, alright? You guys are getting the scraps these days. Fucking complete end of the fucking day dregs of a man. Oh, hold on a second. My wife has decided to regale me with further information regarding tonight's skincare ritual, because the fucking step-by-step fucking instructions that she sent me the other day are clearly not enough when it comes to a proper skincare regime, and I need additional fucking instructions. The black rice blackhead exfoliator is an exfoliant, meaning it will remove the dirt and blackheads off your nose and chin. What fucking blackheads? What's this bitch on about? The mixture will become coarse and grainy. Once it becomes coarse, rinse your face. I did it twice, which is why I recommend you do it, because it gets the gunk out. Don't leave it on your face. Rub, rinse, and then follow the next step. Fucking 3 steps in 1 step of 5 steps of 2
I remember you. Back from war,
sessions
are we?
per day.
Good.
I didn't know what I was signing up for. Crazy! Dude, happy anniversary, mate. Thanks for a year, bro. What's going on? You know that sweet pipe is filled with the long bottom leaf, the finest pipe weed. Shut up, farting. You know, you're goddamn right. These are the only 2 cosmetics I've got. And I got them because I did some shit the other day. I don't know. I should mention, interestingly, that this character is not playing in the Fate of the Val League, the current league, just so you know. And that's because I've got these leftover characters from like other leagues that we did, and then like my friends would die, and then I'd never get to use that character again. They just died, right? And I've been using those characters rather than making new characters because I've done the first part of the game so many fucking times that I want to smash my fucking head against the screen. So if there's any chance at all of me not having to do that, then I've been taking that chance. But like level 4 huntresses and shit, I could give a fuck about. But I had this sweet fucking level 16 sorceress or something. I think she just started Act 2. And I played her through the other day, and I got up to fucking Baklava or whatever, the Jinn bitch. And as soon as I went in, I started fighting the Jinn bitch again. It's probably the 3rd time I've ever fought her. And she disappeared and she did this poison shit everywhere. And I just forgot. I forgot what the fuck you're supposed to do. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't mentally prepared for... And so I started running around, just popping heals like crazy. And then she appeared and dive bombed me dead. And I was just, And as soon as it happened, I immediately remembered exactly how you deal with it. Like you run around till you find her, and as soon as you find her, you roll out of the fucking way, and she dive bombs, and the poison goes away. And I knew that. Because that bitch killed me the first time I fought her as well, because I didn't know that. And it just... Memory unlocked. So I went back to that bitch with the other character that I had who was relatively decent. And I beat that fucking bitch. And then I did the trial, and I fucking beat that, and I ascended to a witch hunter, which is the 2nd time in this game that I have ascended. That's right. Daddy got a fucking... this is my first character, by the way. This is as far as I've ever made it. Level 35. Made it into a jungle. Monkey smacked me on the head with a fucking Roman piece of architecture. And that was the end of that story. I don't know what the fuck kind of character could survive that hit, because this cunt could take one. Well, maybe not going to get hit by that monkey next time. We'll see. Right now, I am... I don't know. Memories definitely run out. Think I'll be able to do Act 1 bosses with my eyes closed? Yeah. That's the beauty of the hardcore runs. I don't even feel anything when I fight Gino anymore. You know? I fought him that many times. The rest of them... But even Gino... Unless I get hit by a ice spike that has also got blood in it in the second half of the fight, I don't even fucking blink. That monkey's taken quite a few names. Apparently he was bugged at some point, and that... Not that it would have made a difference when I played. I made a mistake and he punished it, but... But yeah, I can imagine he's taking some fucking notches on his belt. Geno's got to be one of my favorite fights in video games. Crazy, the vibe, the voice, the energy, the strats for it, the evolution of it, the stages. It's all just, it's perfect. It's fucking so good. That fight single-handedly turned me from a person who doesn't really enjoy ARPGs into a Path of Exile fucking fanboy who is still playing it to this day. Claims one of Quinn's character. Oh yeah, he's one of the big New Zealand fucking Path of Exile cunts, isn't he? Looks like I've got a portal, so let's just walk through that and just pick up where I left off. Fair shout. I do a lot of this with a baby asleep on me. It depends. If the baby is asleep like this, then I watch Spartacus with director's commentary. But if the baby falls asleep like this, and the controller is within reach, then I can double tap it to turn on Steam Big Picture. I can start up part of it. Just this week. This is just a new discovery. And I can sit there with this baby on top of me and actually get some runs in. And that's what's kind of been happening. Spartacus the show, yeah, sorry. Spartacus episodes of the Spartacus TV series with director's commentary. Because I got a uncut special edition from a thrift store the other day. Well, not the other day. A year ago. But I'm just getting to it. I think I'm going to do Lord of the Rings appendices again next. It's been a while since I bashed out the original DVD special editions of Lord of the Rings and watched all of the appendices, but like it's probably been 20 years. I think it's time to try that again. Morning sausage, how are you, mate? Yeah, dude, you can dude, if you're playing 2-player with this game and you both pause it, it actually pauses. It's crazy. I started watching that with my wife. I'd not watched TV since it was on TV. It's so dude, it's so good, right? If you ever get a chance to watch with director's commentary, highly recommend it. It's a great listen. Oh, what the fuck is this cunt? Oh, it's another one of those fucking maggots that sucks all your mana out. So you can't do anything. Oh, hold on, let me think. Siphons mana and deals lightning damage. What is your fucking problem? Can you help? Help me? Can you kill it? Not really. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna run away. That's it. I don't know. I have dealt with a cunt with that particular thing before, and I just kept reading it like, why is my health disappearing as well? It's supposed to siphon my mana, not all my HP. So I'll go to Keth in a minute. We just started it anyway. I want to go back to Valley of the Titans because I was there before. And I found 3 faces in the fucking joint. And then I went to the 4th location and it was like, you need this fucking gem. And I scoured this place, but I didn't find no fucking gem. And I don't remember the last time I did it. Not that one. That's from Keth. Do you cunts from... Oh, you know... No. You lost a character or 2 to these assholes? Yeah, they're not nice, are they? The whole thing was... Yeah. There's a fucking waypoint there, right? There was a waypoint at the grotto or something. Let me see. One more hardcore run, no sprinting. Good call. I think it was this. Yeah, it was this. Oh my god. I was right. I was like, maybe I have to go to a different area and get the... Yeah, I was dead right. I do have to go to a different area and do that. Cool. Well, hopefully it's cool with me going there twice. Back to Keth. find other bits. See if I can avoid Knobhead. Or failing that, fuck him up. As for builds, bros, if you have any thoughts or ideas or feedback on my current build, please shut the fuck up. No, I'm just kidding. Please feel free to where do I go? Discuss it with me. This build is like all of my builds, is me making decisions every time I level up without thinking too far ahead. When I ascended, I just looked through everything and thought, what would I use most right now? And so I got Culling Strike on the Witch Hunter, which if any enemy is below 30% health, I have a chance to instantly kill them. And I thought that might go nicely with this build. But you got to remember, I rebooted this character up for the first time in like a year, right? And then just had to figure out what I was going for and what was happening. And then after a while, I got some new skills and just kind of, oh, what's this lightning one do? And then I bounced between ice and fire and lightning. And then I bounced between actually bouncing between all three, which is just a pain in the ass with the fucking mercenary, switching ammo constantly. And then I landed on Flash Grenade, Galvanizing as kind of like my main. And if anything's a bit too big, I throw some poison nades out and this new electric nades that I got as well. And I got some electric aura as well. And I'm not exactly sure what's happening, but things feel like they're cohesively coming together. To a degree. Yeah? Yeah, hello lady darling, how are you? It's the most Aussie day of the year. The first day of summer. Well, first day of summer where I live, anyway. Which is to say, it's been fucking shit weather until today. So, it warranted a singlet. Serpent chamois, huh? Oh, it's one of those little fucking druid bitches. It came out with the Huntress DLC? Oh, hello. Dag Touch. It's usually like a rare in here, isn't it? Where's this? Oh, I thought you possessed one of those cunts. You actually just went for a wander. That makes more sense. But you are stag touching things. I wonder what that means. Fast little fuckers, these serpents, aren't they? Ooh. Hunted by the fabled stag. Temporal bubble. What the fuck is that?
One down. Who's next?
Have you already ascended? Yeah, to Witch Hunter. Build? Splivens? Are you fucking sassing me, cunt?
Blind him! Bag of bones.
Wow. That was a decent hit in there. Ooh. That's a giant ball of lava. All damage chills, huh? Well, I'd rather not get fucking frozen. It's all the same to you. What's his name? Hairy Whipper the Lumbering. What's his name? Whoa! Could we not? With the multiple zoomy, crazy looking balls of death and lava. Wow.
No room.
I've never seen an item that said tier 2 on it in my life. Okay. Who's throwing that shit around? And the oh, it's just I think it's the box itself. That's where we're at in this game now. The box itself is throwing shade on me. Alright. Well, fucking suck that fucking dick right up. There we go, lovely. I haven't played Mercenary since the game first released. The only build I tried felt slow and about as fun as jamming toothpicks under... I heard they did a lot of work on it. Okay, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I liked it before, but changing ammo all the time started getting a bit old. Permafrost plus frag rounds been a blast? Nice. That sounds good. That sounds great. I was doing a lot of that until I tried out the electric and something just clicked with me. I think a big part of it was that the bow I've got's got 2 to 33 lightning damage already on it, plus mad fizz. So I was like, all right, I think I'll go down the lightning. I was still umming and ahhing a bit then, you know. Instant freeze, shotgun, yeah. I think I was using explosive rounds as well. Or explosive grenades. Is there a gambling man who loves the thrill of the unknown like myself, opening strong boxes without identifying them? Yes. That was a choice that I made. There's a tip you can do with changing ammo where you can have one ammo on left click and one ammo on right click. Both with control as well. Stops you having to load the ammo every time. How does that work? Don't you need to load ammo into the gun before you can use it? What am I doing? Focus. Don't need that shit.
I shall put this to use.
I can keep forgetting about that. Don't need that. Fuck, I did it again. 50% in recovery rate and charges gained versus amount recovered. I actually do prefer recovery rate, I think.
I shall put this to use.
4 mana. Oh, these are actually good. Wow. Oh shit. 5.2 life regenerative. That's huge for me. The increased armor and evasion rating is nice. The 12% increased rarity of items found. Honestly, the increase in armor and evasion over what I already have will be fucking insignificant. But the life regeneration is pretty huge. I don't know if I want to take it over the increased rarity of items right now. I might just keep those boots on me. Close at hand. In case I change my mind. I think that's what I want to do. What's up, Kingdom? How are you, baby? So you have to lock your crossbow into both weapon sets. Set one skill to fire on weapon 1, the other on weapon 2. So same crossbow, both weapon sets? Oh, crazy. You're just too complicated for me, alright? Don't worry about it. Keep your fucking tricks to yourself. Or shove them up your ass. Nobody gives a fuck. When you moved from Europe back to Australia, I assume you didn't need any of the things if a European like me would move there. Such as?
Another expletive has returned.
Don't even mess with it.
Welcome back.
The only thing I do is specifically set skills on my bar to use a specific weapon. If I have multiple, and doing that with the druid, for example, has been amazing. I've got a sorcerer druid, I got a fucking monk druid like Peeve, I got a druid. Great. If I want to, like, the sorceress druid, for example, you leap in as a werewolf, which is one skill, and then you frost nova to freeze everybody, and then I jump back out with the dragon. So like 3 different fucking transitions, and then start blowing shit up. Or I could switch to werewolf again after frost nova and start fucking to break off ice shards. Like, that's cool as fuck, and it doesn't require any fucking around for me. I just put the fucking skill in the hotbar, and if needed, tell it to use a specific weapon, if the weapons are the same. That's great. It's been fucking amazing.
Surprise!
But, what...
Royal creature!
If you mean what Crazy's talking about, then yeah, that's beyond my skill. Currently. Comprehension skill. Wait, how the fuck did I get that on? Fucking love that fucking flash grenade. Oh, so good. Using grenades anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. Okay. Tons of paperwork and such? Oh, God. Oh, as in, like, visa shit, you mean? I thought you meant, like, appropriate clothing to wear. Look, visa shit is different in every country, and the circumstances that you find yourself in will likely be very different to mine. But when I went to your country... Sorry. I keep thinking you're Dutch. Once I called you American. But I mostly think you're Dutch when I know you're Belgian. You probably speak Dutch. Hey, legit, how are you, mate? Happy fucking New Year, dude. I am Dutch. Ah, that's why. There we go. That's what I meant. When I went to Holland, I had the luxury of working for a company that paid for my flight over, had an apartment for me when I got there, and absolutely took me to Den Haag to... What was it, Hague? I don't remember. The Lost City. That's the next zone, I think. I should finish this zone off first. And like spoke to everybody for me, you know, and filled out the forms for me, and lied on the forms to make it seem like I was making 4,000 euros every month, when really I was only making about 2,800 euros, and even that was pretty decent for the job that I was doing. So they had to fudge the records and shit, right? Because in order to satisfy the requirements for a highly skilled migrant visa, it needed to be 4,000 a month. So like I had a lot of help, and that made it really easy. When I went to Berlin afterwards, many visits to giant concrete slab buildings, waiting all fucking day for some cunt who didn't speak English and didn't give a fuck that I didn't speak German. It's an absolute pain in my ass. Echo, how are you, mate? Fuck yeah, dude. Good. Yeah, cruising. I've already got one of them. I don't want that. I don't want... Nah. 151 evasion. I just don't like evasion. I'm trying out this like evasion meets body armor thing at the moment. Ooh. Amount of Mount recovered and charges. Yeah, I will take that over
I shall
instantly
put this to
applied.
use.
And what was this one? Armor and evasion rating. Oh my god. As soon as I start streaming, I'm just getting yellow drops that are exactly for me. What happened? I've been getting shit for days. Less maximum life. Another armor and evasion roll, that's why. 19% increased critical chance? You know, I probably will just take that. I'll keep the old one just in case because I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I want to be going crit. This feels now like a character where I want to be going crit. That fucking fire resistance is a little bit rough. I've just got the increased rarity of items thing going on at the moment because I feel like I'm in a grind phase where I just need to get some really decent fucking shit dropping, you know what I mean? I think I can't take that off because I need the strength for something.
Young one.
You got a fire charm in here, baby?
Do not wander.
No fire charms?
Goodbye.
Do I have a fire charm somewhere? Did I fucking save one? I don't think I did. I think I just haven't had a fire charm. Oh, what do they call them? Yeah, charm. I don't think I had a fire charm drop the whole game. Oh well, whatever. Alright, now as for skills. I believe they call it streamer luck. Yeah, but you've got to be streaming apparently for streamer luck to apply. That I wasn't aware of.
Yes. The smell of proper devotion. Welcome back, old friend. We've missed you.
Yeah, many of the dollars that you give me go straight to the Australian government. So really, you're just making your own life better when you get here. And that's awesome, mate. That's awesome. I didn't know you were planning properly on coming this way with the partner and everything. You like ready to make the move? Yeah, Ash. I think I need to. I think I need to start. Okay, I was thinking about upgrading armor-piercing rounds, because that's one of the only other things that I fucking use right now, and everything else feels pretty good. Oh, actually, I'm using gas grenade a lot as well. Also, level 2 stuff. I wonder, yeah, what about adhesive grenades on the gas? Wouldn't that be cool? If you're supported skills inflict more powerful ailments if you are afflicted with those ailments when you inflict them. Well, that's just great. Causing poison enemies to gain plague and explode in a plague burst on death. Twice as many cooldowns? I mean, prolonged duration and bursting plague would both be quite lovely. Corrosion wouldn't be bad either, but I have got the armor piercing rounds. I don't mind banging them out. Always maim on here. 30% slower movement speed and 15% less evasion rating. Ricochet. To chain an additional time from terrain? Huh. Pretty cool. I wouldn't mind armor demolisher, of course, but it's a level 2 gem. Supported skills consume enemies' fully broken armor. Supported skill cannot break armor. So this is the wrong skill for that. But I could put that on something else and then combo it up. So with all the money that I gave you, does that mean that when I get to Australia, do I just contact you and be like, hey, brother, let's get together since some invest... No, I just mean that Australia will be better when you got here because of how much tax they take off me that you gave me. Like, it'll just be flat out a better country. Not that you will see me here. That said, you never know. There's the guaranteed way. To hang out with me in Australia is come to fucking PAX Oz, mate. I'm always hanging out with cunts at PAX. Getting pissed, playing pinball, fucking fanging around. The bigger the crew, the better. I like hanging out with cunts at PAX. And then who knows from there, you know? Break armor equal to 15% of the physical damage dealt by the supported skill. Skills that hit enemies, causing those hits to break armor, based on a portion of physical damage dealt. Again, I feel like this armor-piercing rounds already do that. This would be better on something that doesn't do that, giving it the ability to do that. What I'm looking for is like break armor betterer. More physical, but no chaos and no elemental. I thought the way it goes, I give you money, you save it, and when I get there, you give me that money for a house. As per the... I think you may have been reading another contract and have gotten confused with the one that we have entered into. Bolts fired by the supported crossbow have 20% chance to not expend ammunition. I like that. I like that on this. I like that too. Not as useful. I like the idea of chain, but not. No, I don't, because I don't mind how much damage it does. Fires projectiles in a circle. Making the fire projectiles in a circle does not support skills which rain down from above. I don't even know what that would look like. Our investment's just going into Cody's pocket. Now, let's not. You read the fine print. That's the excessive bank vanity channel. Yeah, you got it wrong. When you critically strike, you get dazed for 5 seconds, but you get 30% more critical damage. After moving at least 2 meters during single use, it deals more damage. Yeah. I think I like ammo conservation on armor piercing for now. And that's that. That's what I think about that. You need to look up the fine print on what fine print is, Kingdom. You're not. I'm not going to be very useful to you in this situation. I'm sorry. You need to ask your lawyer, not the guy scamming you. I'm trying to think what the next zones are after this. I know I gotta fight the same boss again as at the end of Act 2, if I remember correctly, which means lightning resistance. I'm a little worried about my fire resistance now because of those magma balls that I was fighting before, and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, don't forget that you have negative 10% fire resistance. But I need the strength for some skill that I've got cranking. Some support to him. The Act 2 final boss is a fuck ton of health. I've beaten him before with a Smith of Katava, which wasn't exactly putting out the deeps. Although, maybe he was. I honestly can't remember the Act 2 boss. Oh, I remember this.
What fresh nightmare is this?
If I had that extra 5.5 life regen right now, I wouldn't need a potion. Not that I do need a potion, but... Whoa! Oh, yeah, okay. Whoa! Oh shit, that seems bad. Yep, okay. Okay. Ow. More snake. Okay. I do feel like I'm not putting out quite the DPS I'd like to be, though. Keep trying to break armor, hoping that'll make a difference, but... really doesn't seem to be making much of a difference. She's got fucking... a few fucking moves, this bitch, doesn't she?
Choke on this!
In case. I'm just not hitting her very hard at all with the lightning. Maybe it's time to... oh! Try something else. Ah. Okay. Just trying to see if I could, maybe I can freeze her. She's pretty frost resistant. Oh. Yeah, I don't think so. I think she's just a cunt for me. When I break her armor like that, do I get a... like, am I doing more damage to her afterwards? Oh, shit. This doesn't feel like I'm hitting her much harder afterwards, right? And I'm doing a decent amount of physical, so I think so. More physical? Yeah. I'm doing like 14 to 48 physical per shot as far as I'm aware. But I am all of a sudden feeling a little low on DPS. She's just kind of a mutt though as well, isn't she? Like, you gotta constantly move away from her.
Another expletive has returned.
Thanks, Blob. How are you, mate? Oh. Under 30%. I think for rares it was under 15% health or something. They have a chance to pop. She just popped.
No room.
I think they have natural, That's awesome. Natural, elemental resistance? Okay, maybe I should have switched to, like, my normal rounds or something? My first Merc struggling in the same fight? Ah, there we go. 2 levels. What was I going with? I was over here looking at increasing attack speed. But I wasn't sure whether I want to grab this because it's increasing my allies' attack speed, but it is giving me 6%. So I am going to... I've gone down that path now, so I'm going to run with it. Now, if I get +5 strength here, I can start heading towards life regen or area of effect for attacks. And I wasn't sure if I was really looking to head down that path. What I'm starting to think now, though, is maybe I just need some more damage. Because I have skipped the damage projectile stuff. There is more attack speed here as well. Do kind of want that. And then over here was projectile damage and attack speed. Well, I do like a little movement speed. I had 14% movement speed on my boots for most of the game, and I feel it a lot. You need damage really, really badly? Okay. Well, then, I guess projectile damage here is where I start. Also, attack speed is damage, right? Because damage is DPS, and attack speed is contributing to DPS. Right? And I have been going for attack speed. Running gun's really good on the right side. Massively increase your damage while moving. Remind me of that in 1.5 bubbles. Oh, that reminds me too. Shit. I've got my interface on wrong. I put it back on central because it was on the TV out there. Should be on that for you, lads, because then you can see everything without it looking weird, right? My bad. Run and gun, eh? Alright. I'm into that.
No room.
I hesitate to backseat after a literal dagger. Well, you don't have to backseat. I'm just saying that much like MMORPGs and online competitive games, I don't mind a little backseating when
As you wish.
it is
Blessings.
requested and there are certain experiences where I find it to be very helpful. I don't like looking things up with this game. I don't like looking up builds, but I don't mind a little chat camaraderie. It feels like, you know, you're working together with friends to come up with ideas a bit, you know? That I can get my head around. Really, I've got everything I want. I never bought high velocity rounds, period. Piercing bolts that apply riven armor to enemies with fully broken armor, causing hits against them to deal extra damage. Okay. Well, I certainly see a way in which that might be useful. I'm not using explosive grenades at all. Period. Perhaps I just Yeah, I think that's fun. But the crossbow skills feel really nice on the controller. It's one of the reasons why I like playing the mercenary so much. It's great. Very, you know. It's kind of like when I play Hell Let Loose with a controller. I often play Hell Let Loose with a keyboard and mouse when I'm here, and I play very different classes than when I'm laying on the couch playing it with a controller. I love a heavy machine gunner with controller, but I certainly don't like playing recon. I love playing a tank commander usually, but a tank driver or shooter on a controller. But I don't like playing squad sergeant. And this game's no exception, really. There are definitely certain classes that just feel a lot better on controller for me. Anyway, it just feels more like in the zone, you know. My favorite game of last year was Hades 2. Followed probably by X33. Followed probably by Ninja Gaiden 4. Tentatively. Recommend X33. Yeah, X33. Other people have recommended that too. Who specifically? The entire fucking video games industry. And every single cunt in it. Also, apparently you as well, Exhume. So that's good. Thank you for the recommendation. I love it when someone throws out a niche one. But yes, I did play through X33, although I didn't get to see everything. There's definitely a little bit at the end that well, Death Stranding fucking 2 came out, and I had to move on. And while there was a lot that I really, really liked about Death Stranding 2, overall... I just find it hard to recommend Death Stranding 2 as a video game that I enjoyed when I just don't feel like it's a fucking video game, you know? It feels... Like Ninja Gaiden 4, I don't think I liked as much as I like Death Stranding 2. Right? Like, I played Death Stranding 2 for how many fucking months? Run and gun, you said, right? I forgot how to search. I have to use the controller to zoom in and out because the mouse won't work. Wait, is it that one? No, that's where I am now. No. Where the fuck is run and gun? Am I blind? Further down? Jesus fucking Christ, crazy! I didn't think I needed to mention that you don't need to mention shit that's like fucking 6 months away from where I'm at if I play every fucking day and don't fucking die, which doesn't seem very fucking likely, does it? Fuck me sideways. You give cunts an inch. The whole mile every time. Yeah, no, you can backseat me like with this one. Like it's... Bro, do you know about the secret fucking tricks where you can get 2 fucking crossbows and fucking same fucking skill and like get fucking run and gun and fucking... Crazy. You have lost backseating privileges. Everyone else... Fine. Crazy? Shut the fuck up. Bad enough. There are no wrong answers. There's definitely wrong answers.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
If you're wondering what they are, ask Crazy. He knows all of them. You know, it's fine. I'll just keep getting some projectile damage for now and we'll fucking work it out from here, alright?
something? As you wish.
Love you, crazy. It's all good. I'm just turning your bullshit into fun, good times for all. Okay, that's all we're doing here. That's all we're doing here. Laughing at your expense. That's all it is. I thought I fucking saw a nachos there. Just takes like 3 or 4 times for my eyes to actually see people that don't have sub badges. Like I had to do like a triple take, but there he is. Build wrong now, you'll never get there. This cunt clearly doesn't know what a fucking respec is, but that's cool. I fortunately do know what a respec is. Not a big deal. Coming back on payday. I love that you both A, live with your fucking parents, and B, live paycheck to paycheck. Like, if there's one single fucking reason to still live with your parents as a 50-year-old man, it is because you're saving money. And you're not even doing that. Oh, maybe it isn't coming back off payday then. Fuck off. If it wasn't, it definitely is now, and you know it. Because you fucking love the abuse. So shut the fuck up. Oh, dude, by the way, I booked... Fizzy's coming up on Saturday. Play more Magic. So...
Someone has conscripted new voters for the next 15 years. Wonderful.
If you get on a train and play your cards right this Saturday, you could be sharing a bed with Fizzy. Just saying, if that's cool, if you're into that. And B or C, I don't know what we're up to now. What are you talking about again? Commander. Also, additionally, something. Oh, I'm going to Hall's Gap on Sunday. I don't know if you know that place. But I booked a hotel for Sunday night and everything. I'm taking the fam down for like a little fucking 1 night holiday to just have a vibe on what it's like going away with the baby, you know? Sacred. Did you just gift a cunt who fucked up twice in a row 6 months of subscription? What is it about the absolute knobheads that attracts you? Is it a kindred spirit
This place doesn't bloody cave in.
vibe that you get? Hall's Gap looks nice. Yeah, right up in the Grampians, up in the mountains. I work weekends. Need a smidge more warning. You're never going to get it, so shut the fuck up. I only planned it today. Fuckhead. Do I look like a cunt who has warning? No, it was just kind of a. We figured it out in the chat here the other day, and just sussing, you know, just sussing.
Lightning burst!
But he's doing 3-hour train trips both ways for a 24-hour visit. That's hardcore. That's hardcore fizz.
Need something?
Fuck
I'll
you,
unburden
cunt
you.
bag. Where are the crossbows? 6% increased attack speed is fucking awesome, to be honest with you. But not the rest. I'd almost take 6% attack speed over everything that my current gloves are offering. No, I take it back. 19% increased critical damage, right? Yeah, critical damage bonus on top of the crit bonus that I was getting from the other cunt. Okay. Am I fucking losing my mind? Or where the fuck is my crit rate? How do you have 8 million words on this fucking screen and one of them isn't crit rate? 3-hour bus? It'd take me 28 hours on a bus. I said train, dickhead. I need to know in advance to fly to Melbourne and catch a bus? I'll catch the fucking train Adelaide. Is there not an Adelaide train? I don't fucking know. I figured there's an Adelaide train. Do you... Oh, actually, could you drive a fucking vehicle like a grown-up? Is it possible for you to get into a car like a fucking adult and drive one straight fucking road to my house? You fucking degenerate fucking man baby fucking piece of shit. I don't know where my crit is. Does anyone else? The crit rate is under skills. Oh. I need more. That's exactly right, Nachos. That's exactly right. At this rate, I'd be faster walking, swimming there from fucking Austria. Exactly. Cunt's half a state over. Advanced details. Why do I need to see advanced details? I just want to see my critical hit rate. Or is it because it's dependent on the skill individually? There's a details page for every skill, but I don't know how to open it on controller. Oh. I don't know how to... This game still doesn't have a good switch between keyboard and mouse controller thing going on. On the skill, you got to look at that. I think it's the inspect. It just said R for toggle advanced options at the bottom. Click the right stick while inspect mode. And no, yeah, I'm holding R. I tried that. Did you not see me fucking doing that shit? You know what? I give up. All I can say is at least I had to buy this beta test. That you know? Silver lining. At least this is one of those sweet paid beta tests for a free-to-play game. Quill, did you say some shit before about damage and stuff that I missed? I don't know why it just popped back up in my head that I'd started to read it but got distracted. If you did, say it again, will ya? Oh shit. What was that?
Simple enough.
Hit pretty hard. Fair enough, Volt. It doesn't matter if I know the fucking number or not. I was just curious. Knowing how often I crit isn't going to change how often I crit, nor will it change how much crit I want to get. It feels at this point like crit would be something good to invest in with this particular setup. Especially given the culling strike scenario I've got going on. Where enemies with 30% or less HP have a chance to just fucking pop. It just feels like crit would synergize well with that. That's my weird fucking justification. For me, when I took out a controller, it was press A and then advanced information. A, advanced info. That's good, Araback. Thank you. Tried everything but A. Always in the last place you look. Main hand critical damage bonus plus 190. Main hand critical chance plus 5.95%. Did I not have something that was increasing that? Must be, yeah, critical hit chance plus 19% is what I was I had put on, and that has increased my chance. It's all 5.95%. The 19% increases whatever your base chance is. Yeah, no, I do get that. Like, I'm not expecting it to go up like 6 plus 19. I'm just not sure what the base was to get 19. It's the level of math that I'm not quite capable of doing. I didn't check what that was. Rubbish. Oh, 36% reduced poison duration though.
Warm nights.
I know that. Ooh. That nice little 9% chaos. I've got better than that. Garbage, mate. Fucking pile of shit.
I will tell
Need
you
something?
tale.
Whole lot of shit in there. Just having a little peek. Oh, fuck. I gotta stand up. I don't want to because I'm tired, and that's why I was sitting, but... my fucking ass hurts. Right.
Where'd I go?
Does attack speed increase reload speed with a crossbow? Base will be 5% with the 19% increase turning into 0.95%. Yes. I look, I do technically kind of like theologically understand how 5 plus 19 is 0.95. As in like I have faith that that information is correct. But as I am not actually capable of perceiving the map, it's the best that I can do, you know? Attack speed does increase reload speed. Sweet. Because I'm feeling the bang bang a little faster, but not the as fast, but that's good. Oh, fun. Woo! Hey, like lightning, bitches. Yeah. I do feel good about my galvanizing shards right now. What the fuck is that shit? Alright, doesn't look like I'm getting anywhere. Killing a little bit. Wait, did I kill Daddy? There's no way I killed Daddy. Oh no. Oh no. Daddy. What the fuck?
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Fucking full inventory again.
Glorious tits. This thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
I feel like I remember this country. I feel like I almost got killed by this guy. Like it was the first mob in a bit or something that had like got me close. I don't know why.
And Jules, I'm coming back for you later.
I mean with my previous character, of course. The only other character that I've ever had that got to this point in the game.
No room.
I have not given Mr. In-Between a squiz yet. Fuck. Let me just procure it legally by purchasing it from a totally legal website that what sells it and then puts it on my TV for me without me having to do anything with it or whatever. Season 1, Episode 1, the PP guy. We're off to a rockin' start with this fucking recommendation, aren't we? Right. Procured. Procured. Now it'll be just on me tally, right? And there'll be a day where I'm like, what am I gonna watch? And the answer will be Mr. In-Between. And now from this point on, shut the fuck up and don't fucking ask me every time you fucking see me if I fucking watched it yet. I will fucking watch it when I fucking get to it. And then I'll let you know. Understand? Fucking asshole I am sometimes, I'll tell you. But only because I know you love it. No, please continue to remind me all the time. It's fine. I need constant reminders to do anything. Can't get out of his parents' fucking house in Adelaide. I mean, honest to God, it's people who still live with their parents when they're 70 that I consider most likely to give me good recommendations for film and cinema. Because let's face it, cows, what the fuck else could this cunt possibly be doing with his life than watching a damn near infinite amount of TV, right? Like, what could it possibly be? Son? Is that you? I feel like it was you.
My pockets are full.
Ooh. Pockets are full. I just emptied them. Place is fucking packed with treasure, mate.
My pockets are full.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm trying to go through a portal. Depending on random modifiers, this giant scarab can either blast you into space or slap. Okay, because last time I feel like he was the only thing that hit my Smith of Katava for like 6 hours that made the health bar go down, and I was like, oh shit! Wasn't expecting that. You get lulled into a false sense of security after 6 hours of not having your green bar go down, but still staring at it like crazy. And then bam, you know? Catches you off guard. Oh, my first jewel. And it's good for me, maybe. Seems good. I haven't seen a jewel before. I started Nosferatu yesterday, 2 episodes in, and this we're going to Christmas land! It's actually fantastic, lady. One of the many random as fuck out there Stephen King book adaptations that I think lands really well because of good acting. And both of the main protagonists are just fucking fantastic. And I hope you enjoy it. Oh yeah, we'll be upgrading the Herald of Thunder. Now, what do I do with this shit again? I think it's like, there are certain spots on the grid where one can embed a fucking jewel. That's what it is. The thing is, 4% attack speed, it's not like worth fucking going on that mish specifically for that. And I don't feel like I'm going to be moving out of this area for some time, so I'm going to stash that jewel. Much as I love 4% attack speed, it's probably like, you've got 9% attack speed plus 4 equals 9.251. And you're like, oh yeah, no. That math checks out. I totally get it. I will
I hear
unquestioningly follow that math wherever it asks me to go.
you. Sans guides you.
As I do with all Path of Exile math. Just finished Miss Mercedes. That is way better than Nosferatu. Way better than Nosferatu. My wife's been reading the books in that series because we love Mr. Mercedes in this house, and she got a book called Holly that she started reading just because it was a Stephen King book, and then about halfway through, no shit, she's halfway through a book, it clicks. This is Holly from Mr. Mercedes. She couldn't believe it. It blew her mind. It's that Holly. What?
Surprise!
What show is this? Nos 4R2. As in Nosferatu. But not at all. Hopefully Lance McDonald gets to reprise his role for another season. What little in-joke am I missing there, Franz? Wait, before anybody else... Before Franz answers, does anybody else know what the fuck he's talking about? This is just helping me test a theory of mine that I've had for many years. Anybody else know? Or is this, yet again, another joke that Franz is telling himself in a public chat room? No, good, it's not just me. Okay, Franz, continue. What? But even if he did, I'd say no. Just to make this bit more interesting, right? I don't remember any lava rings. Oh shit! See, my fucking flame resistance is not cool.
Surprise, buttface!
Thank you, Tony, for jumping on the old fucking Patreon, sir. Brand new article went up today. My thoughts.
Simple enough.
More or less. What you might go so far as to say is a robust explanation of, including my thoughts on the new Total War Lord of the Rings mod.
Dark machine.
That released a couple weeks back and is fucking good fun.
Not yet.
I was talking about Mr. In-Between because he's bored. See, I haven't seen Mr. In-Between. So I don't know how I was supposed to get that fucking joke. And you know I haven't seen Mr. fucking In-Between because we were just talking. The reason why we were talking about it was because Nachos was telling me to watch it. And I was getting it so I could. Oh my god, 30% more Chaos Barrages. Not even the cover? When I said I was going to buy it from... I was just downloading it from a torrent website, you fucking idiot. I don't look at the cover.
Where did I go?
Oh, that's nice.
No room.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. I know of a Lance McDonald, but I don't know what a Twitch streamer has. Yeah, well, now we know. The mystery's fucking solved. What kind of fucking idiot wouldn't make that connection? Honestly, you're all a bunch of fucking losers. I was just kidding. I totally got what Franz was saying, because it was so obvious. I'm sure if Lance McDonald was here right now, he would have got it too. In fact, I'm almost positive that even he wouldn't. This makes it even more interesting. This is why we love Franz. He's the one that made that comparison in his own stream. Okay, fair enough. Well, then maybe he would get it because he has made that comparison. Fair enough. I've also been watching Welcome to Derry, and it hasn't disappointed so far. I'm a big fan of it, so I might be biased there. Well, I mean, it can go both ways. You could be a big fan of it and then just fucking be totally fucking unaccepting of the idea of retroactively retconning in a bunch of convoluted nonsense and then pretending like it has something to do with the backstory of it, even though it's not written by the person who wrote it and it's being written 50 years later. You could, for example, take that perspective. So saying, which is one that I would argue is probably more common these days for people to take. I didn't take that perspective at all, and I won't spoil anything for you. I do feel like I watched an entire fucking season of pretty average shit with pretty average characters, pretty average acting, and some really dumb fucking scenes that make no fucking sense whatsoever. But kind of got some lore, to borrow a phrase, I guess. Some questions towards the end of Welcome to Derry regarding the origins of it. Questions that I never knew I wanted the answers to and probably should never have had the answers to. But in a world of madness and fandom. I was actually watching the Spartacus director's commentary from season 1 today. And this is a really nice scene where they're talking about this character Asher in season 1, and which is funny because this character Asher in season 1 has a broken leg, and the director is talking about how we don't know how he broke his leg. And he throws in like a little half-assed line, like, and it's a good thing. And I know exactly what he means with this, like, just generally speaking, there's some mystery as to how he got his leg broken. We kind of know that Crictus broke it, but we're not sure why, how. It's hugely ironic because after they made that season, they made a prequel season that shows this exact scene of when that happens. And now there's a 5th season of Spartacus called House of Asher, which is now airing on TV weekly now. Which is about the character Asher in a fake future what-if scenario, which actually is a what if he died in season 4, but was given another chance at life by the gods, and they returned him to life into a world where he didn't die, but was instead the one who killed Spartacus. Go. Hilarious, though. But, like, we now live in a world of, like, what-if television series being produced to that degree, whereas when season 1 of Spartacus was being filmed, they didn't even want you to know how Ash's leg was broken, because it's better not to give your audience answers than it is to give your audience answers in all cases. But in today's maddeningly insane world, we eat up slop like fucking and beg for more, and want to know every single random fucking piece of backstory about every single character that we enjoy, and we want every single franchise to go on indefinitely, just continue adding more shit to fill it. Anyway, I just thought it was hugely ironic. Almost as ironic as the only thing I actually fucking personally enjoyed of Welcome to Derry was finding out the answer to a question that I had about it, or Pennywise the Clown, if you like, for my whole life now, really. And a couple of, I guess you would say, throwaway lines in one particular scene, just straight up, gave me every answer I needed, you know? And I won't say anything because it's still quite new, but it's very close to home with a lot of the stuff that we enjoy. Yeah. Anyway. Questions are more interesting than answers. Once upon a time, that was true. But I think in 2026,
No room.
it's the first time I've used that expression in 2020, current year, but it's 2026. I think in 2026, it's less questions are more interesting than answers, and more answers make more money.
As you
And in a
wish.
world where most people spend a couple of hours in bed before they fall asleep at night asking ChatGPT fucking T questions about their fucking life and getting them to edit fucking photos or whatever the fuck random fucking idiots fucking do with their fucking evenings, in that world,
What have you
the I don't like open to interpretation films and television. I want to be told what happens, and I want a succinct, well-rounded, finished ending and completed experience. That person wins every time over people who enjoyed The Lighthouse. Because, you know, like a big-ass fucking Raiders? If you've ever read any critique of something like The Lighthouse or Bloodborne or whatever, things that require you to think. Or Pluribus is a good example recently. Always up for fresh ideas on existing IPs. I enjoy it when there's cool takes on already existing stuff. You and every other cunt, including every publisher in the world that doesn't want to risk anything on new IPs when there's all these lovely old IPs we can continue to mine forever because people like what they already like. Almost always, except when new stuff finally does come out against all odds that is completely different to anything they've ever seen before and becomes their new favorite thing. And then, of course, from that point, they are only interested in more of that IP. Until, of course, another risk is taken and a new IP comes out and it becomes the favorite thing that they've ever... So, like, you know how we got Dracula once? It's kind of like that. Speaking of, did you watch the new Dracula film? A Love Tale? It's really quite good. Let me go back up here for a minute. I'm just kind of wandering aimlessly while I fucking blob dialogue out of my mouth.
Killing time.
Can't wait till they try to regulate what if spin-offs into AI slot machines. Yeah, I mean, it'd be a good job for AI, wouldn't it? All the work's already done.
Machine.
It just needs to basically rewrite the scripts with the same characters doing the same things in slightly different locations. Fuck, it could be the exact same characters doing the exact same things. Like, imagine a AI machine grabs Stranger Things, right? And it just grabs every character from Stranger Things, but they all had kids, and their kids have the same names as the parents, except one letter is different. So instead of Mike, it's Kike. And and every single one of those kids, they live in a different town, but the exact same thing happens to them, but the bad guy that does it has a different name. And Lil, after Lil gets kidnapped in the first season, it just starts to really go downhill from there as they expand what was just like a quaint, small kind of idea into something much bigger in a bigger universe. Like, yeah, in Balkans, that's right. And by season 3, when they put a shopping mall owned and operated by a bunch of Russians who are actually doing secret experiments underneath this new shopping mall, by the time it gets to that, it really starts to fall off. But it picks it back up in the 4th. And then, and I wonder how many people would get off on that. Like, would be like, on Twitter, angrily proclaiming that this is too similar to the first one, but still watching it. It doesn't seem like that far away from reality to me. I really gotta get some fire resistance going. I'm fucking burning.
As you wish. Warm nights.
Is that another support gem level 2? It is. It's not like I've been using armor piercing rounds, but I didn't put high velocity rounds on, by the way. That should go probably here, I guess. Is that the big snipe shot? I think it is. And you do that after you've broken their armor. I do remember there being a sweet... Once I've broken their armor, then use this. 'Long shot? 25% more damage if they're 7 meters away from you? Oh. That would actually be really good in this too. What was that fucking skill? Any interest in doing a write-up for your thoughts on Stranger Things? Honestly, I'm more interested in doing a write-up on my thoughts of House of Asher. feels more underdog, you know? I can't scroll up. There we go. I really have to scroll up like 80 times before I'm allowed to scroll up on this browser. I just get that just on Twitch. Somebody said something about Rise of Asher before. House of Asher before. Oh, you picked up 4K Kingdoms of Heaven Director's Cut? I think I slept on that, crazy. I think I wanted to get it and then ended up not getting it because it was too expensive. Something. Currently watching The Expanse. The actor who plays Asher is in that and he's brilliant.
Well,
is he?
He is an old one. Almost as old as me.
But it's been a while. Hey Clayton, how are you, man? What's going on? Nick E. Tarabay. He is in The Expanse, you're right. Which con is he in The Expanse? Huh. The spy who works with Ava Solara, right. Fuck, I gotta watch that again. I'm overdue an Expanse run. Sorry, Mr. In-Between. You just got bumped. Trigger ice fragments on killing frozen enemies. That one's fun. I swear I had a fucking skill that I was like, I'm definitely getting that. And it's like, if you've broken their armor,
fellow expletives,
then it does more damage.
For one of our executioners is returned. Take up arms, warrior. The battle rages.
Fucking some of these ones, Squirts! No, brother. Thanks, baby. Fucking cooking down under today. Cooking, mate. Thank you, darling. And happy fucking New Year to you too, Clayton, you darling. Good to see you. Blind, no. Ammo, no. Admixture, no. Fuck. Is it just not available on this fucking skill? Or was it definitely on armor piercing rounds? Exploit weakness. That's what it was. Supporting skills cannot break armor, but they consume enemies' fully broken armor to do 40% more damage. That's the one. Wait, what does that need to be on then? Supports any skill that hits enemies. Does this not hit enemies, or... I get very confused by this game. Can anybody explain to me why I can't find the skill exploit weakness? Maybe high velocity rounds already consumes supported skills. No. Applies Riven to enemies with fully broken armor, causing any hits against them to deal extra damage. Maybe this would remove the broken armor. Cannot support skills which consume broken armor. Okay, so this consumes fully broken armor in order to apply Riven. It doesn't say that it consumes it. So I think that's where the language is confusing to me. But then I maybe not want to put it on that skill specifically because it would then be redundant. And that's why it's not there. Armor Demolisher was level 1. What did I put on this? Ammo Conservation. Was there? There was a level 2 Armor Break. 15% of the physical damage dealt. I don't think it's necessary to put that on there. I think that under the verse... I think it says under that versus broken armor. Yeah, okay. What else would go nice? Maybe I'll just go... Pierce on that would be pretty nice on high velocity, to be honest. Straight through everything. But... that's a level 1. Long shot. 25% more attack damage to enemies that are further than 7 meters from you. Okay, so the idea is... I will be able to...
Don't think that'll go down well.
break armor and then do some pretty big chunky hits from long range to bosses that I'm not feeling like I'm doing much damage to right now because of my current setup. Maybe they're, you know, they're strong against elemental or something like that. I'm just trying to open up some additional pathways for damage dealing. Elemental armament might be a shout on your lightning skill. Did I ask you for any fucking information or feedback on my fucking lightning skill? Or was I specifically talking about the other fucking skills? The two that were on the fucking screen that I was discussing. I'm happy with my... Do you think I'm running around using basically just this skill and I don't have that one fucking decked out? Or did you forget that you don't get a third fucking slot for fucking put shit in for another 5 years? Heavy. I'm trying to have fun with crazy here, okay? Be cool. This is comedy gold. Don't make it mean. Fucking executioners, I tell ya. Oh, he's not even an executioner either. Shut your fucking gob, heavy metal. Oh. Can somebody explain to me what the fuck is the point of this game removing the checkpoints from the map all the time? Is it just to be a cunt? Is that its function? To be a fucking cunt? For no fucking reason? Yeah, no, we added checkpoints, and we added the ability to teleport between checkpoints, and we added sprint. But lols, the checkpoints magically fucking disappear from the map, so you gotta remember where the fuck they are. Why? Clearly want to turn this into a little babies game for little babies who whinge all the time. I don't too much running around. So lean in. You know, why draw the line there? Cunts. If I couldn't teleport between the fucking things, I wouldn't be looking for them, would I? And you couldn't for the first fucking few months this game was out, by the way. They added that shit, and then fucking, now they disappear. Like, don't hold back. Whoa, Riven Arbalest? Did you see that fucking bow? That thing looks like it would have stung a bit. Fucking still don't have fire resistance, by the way. I keep everything in here is burning me. Okay. Alright, everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Ow. I'm just being silly now. Too much yap and reset instance. Well, at least I can say, okay, fair enough. That's part of the let's keep the servers cruisy fucking scenario. Right? Like, I can make that work. Hiding the goddamn checkpoints on the map once you get far enough away from them, like in a game that lets you teleport between them, even though that wasn't originally part of the game plan, but they conceded to the masses and gave in. That feels spiteful. Closing off instances that cunts have left open for more than 15 minutes without going back into them, server cost. I can put a monetary value on that. The 12% increased flask mana recovery rate and lightning resistance is quite nice. Maximum mana and charges used not so much. Increased life recovery from flasks. Increased flask charges gained. I actually do like this belt. I mean, I love me life recovery from flask, don't get me wrong, but flask charges gained, I think, is actually a more interesting element to me. I'll keep it just in case. Now, what did I come back here for? Fire resistance. It's time. What am I getting rid of? Cold damage on attacks, lightning no, that's staying. So this one's going off, so I got to get rid of the strength. Which means I got to get rid of... Yep. Know it. Which means I got to get rid of the life regen and the rarity of items found. It's got to go! Got to go! Now, if I'm getting rid of that rarity of items found, then I'm getting rid of the other rarity of items found as well. I'm just going to put that one there and that one there to remind myself that's kind of like my little kit. Now, evasion, life regen, and fire resistance is fantastic. Plus 10 to all attributes. Is that 10 to strength? Well, never. You got any fucking necklaces, bitch?
Stay in sight.
Maximum life, not bad. Dexterity, theta all attributes. No, I don't give a shit about that. 29 to fire resistance is fantastic. I think I could just take the max life. And then I've got 13% fire resistance. mean, it's better than -10. See how it feels. Hey! Hey. What do you think about that, mate?
Where did I go?
Pop out a flashbang. Where did I go? I like this one.
Easy.
Time's fucking moving. Like, yeah, I could do like a cheeky little 4-hour show. Get into Act 3. Maybe get up to where I died with the Smith. Reality. I could do a 3.5-hour show because I start half an hour later than I thought I would.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
And clear 2 zones.
I hear you.
Not even the big long fucking zones either. Like that fucking, oh, I don't know what it was called, but there was a lot of towers involved, I think. There's one zone in Act 2 that I remember being fucking obnoxiously long. Oh, what's this? This isn't sus at all.
Blimey, trap.
I might have known. Jesus. A couple of fucking soldiers in here. An entire goddamn army in here. How fucking nice does this game look and run, though? Seriously. Like, fuck, man. Isn't this gorgeous? The lighting, the amount of dead terracotta corpses on the fucking floor right now is just outrageous. This entire act is a slog. How the fuck would you know? You play softcore like a loser. You've probably done it less than I have. I'm sorry, but if you're going to be fucking calling things slogs, you're going to have to be a hardcore player like a real man. That is girl shit. You don't know what a slog is. Okay? Just goes to show how little you've done it. That you don't know the exact name of the zone that I'm talking about, which is way sloggier than everything else in Act 2 by a fucking considerable margin too. I'm my 5th character this season. Yeah, but like, because you're playing softcore, you don't actually have to use any brain activity. Like, if they were to put some of those dongles on you, playing through your 5th character in this game, more brain activity in a fucking snail eating a leaf, I'd bet. Because you're just like letting hours tick off the fucking clock, right? As you get through. Because there's absolutely no risk to anything that you're doing. It's just fucking, just dial turning through. So I don't know. Can you appreciate a proper slog if you're only half conscious? I have to be awake for this shit, you know? I think it's very different. The risk is basically nothing. You mean on softcore? Where if you die, you go back to a fucking checkpoint?
Rejoice, fellow expletives, for one of our executioners is returned.
Hey, Tiger!
Take up arms, warrior. The battle rages.
Oh my god. Hey, there went half me health nearly. Haven't seen that yet. Oh, it's because he's an arbalist, right? He's banging me with fucking big, fat fucking... Yeah, okay, lovely. I think I got a crit in there then. Felt like it. Face like a dude. Fred, I just quit my job. I'm sorry. I hope you quit it because they were being fuckheads. And you took a fucking stand and you walked out the fucking door. Don't be worried, you know. Sometimes these things happen for a reason. And nobody gives a fuck, Wabberjack. Shut the fuck up. And don't worry about fucking, you know, subbing and shit. Thanks for subbing as long as you fucking did, mate. Cheers. I think I'll just grab more projectile damage. I think that's the name of the game. I think I was trying to have a conversation with Chaos, but I think he may have been playing Path of Exile while having this conversation. So he quite possibly fell asleep mid-conversation, much like he does, I presume, while playing Path of Exile normally. Just at any random, like narcolepsy. Like you're just playing and then you're just asleep because there's absolutely nothing happening at any point that would keep you awake. I mean, yeah, no, that yeah. I figured as much. Did you just fall asleep mid conversation? Because of the Path of Exile, not because of the conversation.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
I wouldn't say no to a bigger inventory. Just saying. I don't need it.
Need something?
I wouldn't say no to it.
As you wish.
Who's it hurting? Fucking support gems coming out today. High velocity rounds or armor piercing rounds. I could put bleed on the high velocity. Double barrel. You know what? I probably just want double barrel on it, right? So I can hit twice. That's gonna be way better.
Goodbye.
I never use it, but if I ever did, for whatever reason, I'd want double barrel. POE launch days are 24-hour endeavors. Yeah. I just meant because you're playing on softcore, and the game, like ARPGs, just in general, are this like insane exercise in repetition, where most video games have like a gameplay loop that repeats. ARPGs, it's every second you perform the exact same thing. The location changes slightly, but not in any significant sense. The skills may occasionally, every now and then, like sometimes hours in between, you'll like open up your menu and be like, "Whoa, I got a new skill or something. I need to." But basically, it's like video game RPG distilled into its most base essence. Like another one. And so if you're not playing it on hardcore, wherein not paying attention and focusing and staying fucking there and knowing things about the area you're in and learning things, like taking notes, if that's not happening, you die and you got to start again. So you're kind of forced to fight against that tide of malaise that's constantly trying to put you to sleep because of the absolute insanely boring repetitive nonsense that you're completing. And so I just figured that's why Chaos nopes the fuck out mid-sentence. 60% more crit hit chance, but the damage comes down a bit. I don't think that's useful. This one in particular. I enjoy the active press. Oh, enjoying the active pressing button also helps to stay awake. Well, that's why I like controller, I guess. There's also a dodge in this one. Oh. That's cool. I wonder if support skills have 50% increased critical hit chance against immobilized enemies. Modifiers to stun build-up for supported skills instead apply to pin build-up. Supported skills cannot cause stun build-up. Physical damage from supported skill is pinning. Okay, so it pins them. Is a pinned enemy an immobilized enemy? Being pinned. Interesting. So if I was just pumping armor-piercing rounds into a cunt, and it was building up pin, I think it would have to be on something that is already doing stun, and then it would convert the stun to pin. An armor-piercing round isn't doing stun, so I don't think it's going to work either. After moving at least 2 meters during a single use, the rest of that use deals 40% more damage. I don't think so. I don't think so. I am always like far away with that, but it's not about doing damage. Doing damage won't help it. Okay, fuck armor-piercing rounds. Let's go to gas grenade, which I still do use quite a bit. Right now, it's just a bigger area. Even if I just put like a multi-shot on this fucking thing, it'll be way better. But what if? I'm going to try a little bursting plague. And see what the fuck that's like, because I haven't tried it before and it sounds fun. Sounds fun to me. Is that not a good enough reason?
Need more time.
I should also consider looking at all my favorite skills, like Flash Grenade, for example, and being like, hey, do you have a level 1 support gem? Could you have a level 2 support gem? Would that be better for you? That's something I could also consider doing. Oh. Who's doing that? Deathstalker the Hateful, huh?
One down.
Don't feel as vulnerable to fire now, so that's fucking nice. All physical damage causes stun builder. Okay, so then potentially that theory could play out, where like I'm breaking their armor, but I'm also trying to pin them, and if I do end up pinning them, then they take 50% increased increased critical hit damage or chance to hit critical, something like that. I'm just trying. Would that help load up the upcoming sniper shot to be like better? Whoa, motherfuckers! What up? Also want to pierce on this shot, right? I'm just trying to see how much damage this thing does. It's not so bad. Yeah, I think in the right kit, in the right setup, it's gonna do alright. Try point. Did that. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna go back down to there. Just quickly. Whoa.
Me pockets are full.
Hey, Velvet Demise, how are you, mate? Good to see ya. A happy new year. Hope you're having a lovely holiday
As you
period
wish.
that includes at least some motherfucking holidays.
Sans guides you.
and whatnot. Thanks for keeping a rather long and delicious sub up. Appreciate it. What was that? These acolytes with their, like, sensors, I think they call them. Hanging out. Nice. Whoa. 340, huh? I think that's a step up from the one I have, but unupgraded. Is that what I think it is? My second level 7 skill gem. I feel like if I went artillery ballista, I really need to start thinking about heading down a particular skill tree that is favoring totem usage. That said, maybe just being able to throw one out is actually worth just having. You know, like it's just better to always have an artillery ballista no matter what. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Explosive shot is any grenades also explode. So that's like a throw out 3 grenades and then explode with that or something kind of build. I don't know. It felt like, I don't know if I want to be fucked with that. Icy bolts create 2 walls of ice crystals at the end of their
Glacial
flight.
bolts create walls of ice. These ice crystals will explode if they take enough damage or are pushed hard enough.
Right. I mean,
Glacial
maybe.
bolts create
that was very fun. Have you recovered from the mess that was a New Year's radio show? I had a 50th 2 days after that. So I was like, did that and then recovered, which was a lot of this on the couch and shit. And then my family got home from their week away. And then that night we went to the 50th and then my family left early and I stayed at the 50th and got completely fucking munted. And then came home in a taxi with a dude called Damo at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning, and then was woken up 2.5 hours later by the baby. After that, crawling across the bed and giving me the biggest delicious grin. You know, like, yo, dude, I just fucking navigated an ocean to see you. What's up? I don't know. A part of me thinks I'm still recovering, to be honest. I'm not sure if I ever got back up to 100%, you know? I did get rapid shot at one point, I think. I was fanging rapid shot. Because it was like, if you get the heat up and then switch to incendiary shot, the incendiary shot is better, but it just wasn't happening. I feel like there's a build in that. Consumes 15 heat if possible to gain 100% more ignite magnitude. I think there's something to that. Was Damo an Irish cunt? Nah, he was a Wog, I think. Or at the very least, like, you know, Italian blood, I would have said. More than likely. I think there was a joke at some point. Yeah, because my mate was trying to make pizzas and it wasn't happening.
Winter deepens, bringing a
Blind him!
And he was like, bro, you gotta fucking, you know,
for the wonder I felt as a child.
gotta get your
Press
Italiana.
my eyes once more.
And then he was
The
like
last
Irish.
winter that brought such beauty was 200 years ago now. It cannot snow in a region where it does not rain.
I don't know what element.
city is
Oh, I'm
quiet.
just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it while we're here.
The city is cold.
A gas explosive grenade combo was fun. Use the explosive grenades to ignite the gas. That's what this build
Unheard by the
was
living.
most of the
I
time.
ask myself why I am still here.
You bitch, you need
I
to shut
ask
the fuck
myself-
up. I'm not listening to you. Yeah, that's what this was, and it was good. It was good. It's just cumbersome. This is before I unlocked delayed, quicker explosions as well. It was just a lot of waiting around for things to happen when I wanted to just be moving. Not that you can't make a build like that good. It just, yeah, felt pretty slow at the time. I meant to get fire, didn't I? I see now the mistake that I've made. I definitely should have got fire. For all the fucking difference it makes. By the way, Whippy, did you say you fucking put up a video essay before? Or you just finished working on a video essay? And it was specifically to do with the actor who played King Theoden in Lord of the Rings? Did you... Is this a thing... Did I imagine this? Because that's exactly the kind of thing that I would be very interested in. It's right up my alley. Huh. Another 7 seconds later. I guess I'd probably say I use flash grenade the next most. Oh, you just what? Okay, all right. I think you said like I just finished up my. I wasn't sure. I see now. How the ambiguity in that sentence led me to believe something. Hello, darling. I didn't eat your honey soy chips. I can't eat honey soy chips. They fuck me up. So first you lost the baby monitor, then you lost the... Did you find the baby monitor? I was going to say that honey soy chips are probably with the baby monitor. Sorry, I didn't eat them, I swear. And I love you. Where was the baby monitor? On the floor. Mwah. Good night, darling. I'll be out soon if you're still awake. Although you shouldn't be. You have work in the morning. Naughty, naughty.
Surprise!
Wait, what's yikes? You're lucky you're a gem sub. Gem subs get a lot of leeway around here. The chip. Oh. I don't know. She's a new baby mama, alright? She just loses shit all the time. Baby brain. You gotta understand that she's got like a parasite draining her 9, 10 times a day. This thing just latches on and fucking sucks out the life force, you know?
No room.
So she's just in a perpetual state of leaving shit around and losing shit. Not to mention, no fucking sleep. No sleep. I don't get any sleep. This bitch, she don't get any sleep. Yikes would have worried her to death. Well, that's what I was saying. There's a Jamalki face next to it, so yikes is allowed. Jamalki customers get
Who goes there?
get a reasonable amount of
As you
privilege in
wish.
these parts. Which is to be expected.
Take care.
I don't know why I've got I made it like a habit to just keep all of the rings that I collect and so I can like, you know, put some fucking orbs on them or whatever, but like I'm starting to think I might have too much jewelry. You know? Another thing I think I should just consider right now is like, fuck you. Fuck, well, I should add, no. Can I don't give a fuck about that. Like, okay, yeah, can I just be putting some orbs on some shit? Why would I not want that? Okay. Regal upgrades. Look, I'm just okay with +10 to all attributes. To be honest. I think it's just amazing. Probably not that good, really, but it feels very good to me. I've only got one more Regal though. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna put it on this necklace like a wanker though. I really like this necklace. 7 intelligence! Ruin! Fucking... might as well Org of Alchemy, you know what I'm saying? Wait, what's that do again? Does it just fucking change everything? Upgrades are normal to a rare with 4 random... Yeah, we don't go that far. Do I love any of these enough to put one of these on it? Probably not. No, I don't love it that much. But the other one, I don't know what those orbs are called, but those ones, it feels like I should be chucking shit on shit. Gem is a gem? He is. He is.
Rejoice, fellow expletives, for one of our executioners is returned. Take up arms,
The IQ of
warrior.
most of my customers.
The battle rages.
Adam Cat, darling. How are ya? Thanks for the huge fucking executioner sub. Hope you're having a wonderful motherfucking new year. Hope you're not working too hard. And if you are, I hope you're getting paid out the fucking ass for it, mate. Cheers, brother. I'm doing a bit of a Lord of the Ring binge at the moment. My algorithm's serving up some delicious treats. Every now and then, the YouTube algo goes alright, doesn't it? Fucking smash this one.
Surprise! Need a sec. Simple enough.
Fucking little Regal. Just used up on me. Yeah. It's the first snare I've ever got off within reasonable time frame, I think. Like I've had to fail that a few times to get it that smooth. What do you think about that? You got the first snare, Adam Cat. Well deserved. You've also got a knack for telling the kinds of jokes that are worthy of one. Had to happen eventually. I'm glad it was you. But yeah, no, I try not to watch much YouTube, especially enough for it to get a feel for who I am. But I gotta say, on the odd occasion that I hit like usually something film related, and it bangs out a few others, and they're from different creators that I don't know, who have opinions on movies, little deep dives into shit that I love. I'm trying to think of the last one that I watched. That's the nature of YouTube videos, though. Very difficult to retain even the longer fucking videos, which is what makes shorts so ridiculously fucking insanely fucking stupid. The chances of you actually remembering any of that fucking shit and it being of any use to you other than killing time is almost non-existent. Put a pedal underneath your feet, hit it on time every time. I have a pedal underneath my foot. I don't use it because every time I try and hit it, I have to look at which button to press because it has 3. And either feeling out which is which with my foot or looking down to see which one is which always seems to take longer, Nick. I actually started out using it for executions and just fucking... I'd hit the wrong one sometimes. I'd fat-foot it, you know. It's the only product, like, Elgato product that I've got. Because I've bought Steam Decks and mixers and lights and stuff before. I'm going, I don't know if I would actually use this. And then, of course, have found a way to incorporate it that makes it invaluable. That fucking foot pedal, complete waste of my life. Oh, fucking something told me to go back. You know, something told me go back. Go back to that pot. Fucking this level 7 skill doing that.
I was mortal then. I was weak.
Then why did you never come look for me after your ascension?
They told me you had died.
I did die. After 30 years living among the
I have no memory of this.
it was a harsh life filled with pain. And I hated you every moment of it.
Can you ever forgive my mistake?
Probably the best use for it now.
No! Save your breath for when my king arrives and lets the seed feast upon your flesh.
That's what I need to do. Take it off this computer, put it on my gaming rig, and put push to talk on it. I wonder if you could put crouch on it. Would that be cool? Like you're fucking playing an FPS game and you've just got crouch on fucking hold, not on toggle. Something like that. Maybe that's the use that I really need to get into. I just need to piss. Open that. Random sounds on two of them. Got to find a gambling addiction somewhere. Oh yeah, not bad. Now I'm thinking crouch, push to talk. All right, I have no memory of this fight, unfortunately, so I don't really know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna. It feels like I want fire resistance for this fight, and I don't have much. I think the best thing to do is to not be shit.
My king nears.
Yeah. Definitely don't be shit. Yeah, and honestly, fire resistance was the right call. Oh shit! I should have probably grabbed a bit more actually, eh? All right, let's try a little. Let's try a little of the old. Yeah, there it is. Broken armor. Whoa! Honestly, this little, not bad. Oh. Broken armor. Whoa! And then switch to this, and then stun. Oh. The further away, the bit with the more damage. Not like that. Ah! Good. Oh god, there's a lot of fire. I really should have gone fire resistance. Like, I was like, this feels like I need fire resistance. And I was really like, on the fucking money with that one, wasn't I?
My pockets are full.
Dude, foot pedal like that. Dude. Could you set up some fucking Time Crisis on a foot pedal using an Elgato foot pedal? Because if you could, oh, I would play the absolute living fuck out of that. You don't need resistance if you don't get hit. That's what it's all about, huh? Now, I do remember this shit, actually.
So,
yeah. The water got it.
Became of you.
This I remember. That's why I don't remember the boss. Because I was completely consumed by how fucking sick
No room.
this shit is. How fucking rad is this?
not immortal. Please, my followers are none. I ask.
End her suffering.
Death. Thank you.
No room.
Oh, wow. It's just a fucking essence of water in it.
Let's take care not to spill this.
No room. Don't worry about it. Hold on.
I hear you. All right.
What's that? That's me fucking draw. Yeah, nice. I feel like I remember the story of this shit being like, they were holding the water god. This fire bro was holding the water goddess fucking captive and keeping her alive in agony so that Keth would have no water and would be dry or some shit.
Blessings.
There was a goddess of water lying at the heart of Keth. I will tell your tale.
I will tell your tale. Thank you, baby. What do we need? Gas grenades topped up. High velocity. It's such a sick concept that a goddess was forgotten by a culture that lives through stories of past. I think it's pretty fun. Maybe Ricochet? Or Pierce? No, Pierce would have been alright on that. Would Ricochet actually do anything? Is that like if I'm shooting at a wall, it'll bounce into them? I don't see what the point of that is. No. Oh, I was going to try the pinning one, right? I was going to try pinning. Yeah, we're going to try pinning and see if it helps. We don't know if it'll help. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. We're going to fuck around with shit again. Because we like fucking around with shit. Why do I have those? Get rid of those.
Young one. Do not
I
wander.
hear you.
What's your crossbow selection look like, bitch? Not great. That's alright. Not alright enough. Alright. Get me movement speed back and rarity of items.
Of what? Take care.
What's this? Just rarity of items? Really? As far like that I would give a fuck about, I think. So sell these.
I shall put this to you. Take
And then
care.
if I want, put 8% increased item rarity and movement speed on. Because that seems cool. Put these booties over here again as the I need fucking health regen right fucking now. And then there was one that I was like getting lots of item rarity from. Yeah, you. But I'm losing. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. I just feel like if I'm gonna go a little item rarity, I might as well go a lot item rarity. She's back, unburned, unscathed. Fucking game's full of shit, mate. Oh, is this whole place fucking not explored anymore? Oh wait, no, it's just a different area, isn't it? That's better. I just wanted to see if I fucking cleaned everything out. I think I did. Yeah, no, I feel pretty good about this place. Alright. They were trying to bleed the goddess dry to squeeze those last drops of water out of her. Do you think that was it? I thought they were withholding water from this area for some reason. I'm not sure why I thought that though. Enjoying the update. I'm actually playing on the first league still. So no. And I don't know. Oh, when you say the temple, do you mean we collect the 7 McJiggies and then you go in and then like build it out? If so, yes. Did a bit of that on some druids. Yeah. I've done a little bit of it, but I haven't made it up to the artificer or something, whatever it is I was supposed to get up to, because I've never gotten a second time in. You know what I mean? Okay, so I traveled to Keth, and apparently I've got everything. Now, there was a relic in here somewhere, and I got that, but I feel like I need another relic, and it must be from Mastodon Badlands. I feel like there's another relic in Mastodon Badlands that I need to get, or something. But I've figured this out before, so I can figure it out again. An Oxford degree to figure that shit out. The temple stuff? There must be more to it than I know then. No worries, little cat dog. Thank you, darling. Lovely to see you. Thanks for hanging out. What time is it? It's 7 minutes until I need to go as well. Maybe we don't go to Mastodon Badlands now. Maybe we just say, that was fun. I'm sorry that I started late and that I didn't rock up at all yesterday. But...
Well, now. He is an old
life's a cunt,
one.
isn't it?
Almost as old as me.
T-Bone, how are you, mate? Thanks for 63, you legend. What's going on? Oh, I'm sorry, Crouch. I'm sorry. Look, I don't want to be that cunt, but it's midnight, and I need to get up and look after the baby again tomorrow. I'm in this really weird, fucked up, shitty-ass situation right now where, like, my wife has to go to work. And I got to look after the baby. like dad, and then if I can do some writing, which I've been doing some more writing, which is up on my Patreon, which you can totally fucking check out if you want. Put up a cool piece today about some fucking Total War, Lord of the Rings. Maybe you're into that. Maybe you're into Total War, Lord of the Rings. Is that it? Yeah, there it is. Whoa. You know, and then maybe I can get on and do some gaming in the evening. Yeah. Another stream with no glorious death in the end? Between Lords of the Fallen and Path of Exile, we're just not dying enough, are we, Nick? I'm loving POE, so I'll try catch the next stream. Sweet. Well, I think I will be back tomorrow with more Path of Exile. I think so, because I kind of want to just play this now until this character dies, right? I'm kind of committed now, and I. And then probably, yeah, I don't know. Look, I really don't know. Friday's going to be more retro gaming and shit. I would say this Sunday, we'll do like a nice big show and we'll go back to Elden Ring, or we'll do Silk Song or something. Maybe Cyberpunk's DLC, we'll do something big. But that's not going to happen because I'm going away for one night. I'm going to go on holiday. For the first time in... When did we go to Japan? Whenever I last saw Nick, at least 2 years ago. And we're going to go on holiday for one night at a joint a couple hours drive from here. Just to test what it's like, you know, going away with the baby on a little hotel. Take Xander to a little hotel where he can swim in the pool there, and, you know, we can order some food or something. Just have a little night away, and then and go to the zoo. I haven't taken the new one to the zoo, obviously, and Xander hasn't been to a zoo for a good couple years. I think it's important that kids go to the zoo. And I'll get to see some mountains as well. I like mountains. So yeah. Anyway, I won't be here on Sunday because that's the only day I could do it. So that's not going to happen. So I guess we'll just keep faffing about for a bit, and then we'll get to some good shit soon. Eventually, I'll make a decision about what the fuck I want to play next. But I kind of really like Limbo right now. I just like not being tied down right now, you know? I believe I got to the point now where I'm completely unstoppable. Just declare war on Erebor? Nice. And so take the Harridim and Rune. Why not just Consolidate. Affiliate them. I'll play more of that next week, I think. Silk Song? No, wait till they release the DLC. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually, yeah. Or... do it now, while everyone's waiting for the DLC. Streaming's weird, bro. Streaming's weird. I'll do the play. I gotta find the right sweet spot, but whether or not people will be more interested before DLC or after, it's a toughie. It's a toughie.
There's nothing else to do. There's nowhere else to go. There's nothing else to live for anymore.
And on that cheery note, I'll see you cunts tomorrow, huh? I love ya. Thanks for watching.